The inaugural rally of the New Democratic Front presidential election campaign was held at Galle Face Green this afternoon.
The rally was themed Ekwa Idiriyata Yanna, or Forward Together. This was the manner in which presidential candidate of the New Democratic Front, Sajith Premadasa, was welcomed by the crowd. Leaders, ministers and MPs of the United National Party and affiliated parties of the United National Front attended the rally. I would like to apologize for something at the very beginning. During one of my speeches, I mistakenly used the term Shri Mukhaya. I apologize from the Maha Sangha and the people of this country for that mistake I made.
ගෞරවනීය මහා සංඝරත්නයනුත් රටේ ජනතාවගෙනුත් බැගෑපත්ව සමාව ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා. මගේ අතින් යම්
Sajith Premadasa will not hesitate to ask for forgiveness when he makes a mistake. We will create a country that will move forward with innovation, new ideas and new technology. We will make the general public, the labourers, the fishing community, the farming community and state sector officials victorious. We will not leave room for thievery in this new Sri Lanka we create. We will not let fraud and corruption take place. If anyone or any group is attempting to deviate us from this objective, I tell them, instead of forming a government, go home now. We will sign a pledge with the youth. We will give them the legal right. We will do the same for the female population in the country. We will create a pledge for the farming community as well. We will form a presidential task force for the farmers. We will further strengthen the relief provided to the farming families. We will not only provide them relief, we will also give a confirmed price for their produce with the legal jurisdictions of the country.
අපේ ගොවි පරපුරේ නිෂ්පාදනයට සහතික මිලකුත් රටේ නෛතික බලයක් තුල ලබා දෙන්නට අපි කටයුතු කරනවා. දීවර ප්‍රජාව වෙනුවෙන්
We will create a pledge to uplift the lives of fishing communities. We will also create a pledge for the labour communities of the country in a way which would not hurt local entrepreneurs. If we want to ensure national security, we need to hand over that responsibility to someone who has given his life for the safety of this nation. A hero who has dedicated his life from the war zone in order to defeat terrorism. I will provide Field Marshal Sarath Fonseca the highest responsibility to ensure national security of our country. I do not have any personal favorites. I will follow a path of meritocracy and select the most talented individuals. All Samurdhi beneficiaries will be given a relief package and a development package apart from their Samurdhi benefit in order to be lifted from poverty. We will also establish commercial zones in every sub-district secretariat in order to help the unemployed youth of the country. I will not engage in lazy politics. I will visit all the electorates, all the constituencies. I am ready to provide you all with a strong leadership. Those against us challenge my strength. I would like to tell those against me, I do have the strength. Instead of being selected by my own family while sitting in a room, I became the candidate of the United National Front through the mandate of the people and through my own dedication and will. Our opponent was handed the candidacy on a platter. My journey was far more tedious. However, I would like to recognize Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, who made the greatest sacrifice and contribution on this journey to making me the candidate. My dear friends, we have a long journey ahead. It is a journey which would render the country victorious. It is an honorable journey and a powerful journey. We should protect this country with our very own life. We should ensure the security of every inch of this land. We should give prominence to our ways, the ways of the city and the ways of the village. We should build our very own developed Sri Lanka, an honorable Sri Lanka. Give us the mandate to achieve these targets.
ඒ වරුම ලබා දෙන්නයි කියලා ඉල්ලීමක් කරමින් සියලු දෙනාටම ජය වේවා කියා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් තෙරුවන් සරණයි. වණක්කම් අස්සලාමු අලයිකුම් දෙවි පිහිටයි. අපේ නියෝජ්‍ය නායක සජිත්.
From the day our deputy leader Sajith Premadasa was named as the presidential candidate, the opponents have started to criticize late President Ranasinghe Premadasa. It is my duty to condemn such criticism. It was these opponents who attacked him. No matter how many times they attacked, they could not bring disrepute to his character. In 1977, President J.R. Jayawardena won the election with a 5/6 majority of MPs, while standing against poverty, nepotism and discrimination based on race. It was Ranasinghe Premadasa who was the pioneer to speak about this in parliament and in the opposition. So we have to understand the hatred shown against him. During J.R. Jayawardena's time, we ended the feudal system, we ended the colonial system, we built 2 large trade zones, we initiated Mahaveli and several other initiatives. But when Premadasa became the president, I worked closely with him as the Minister of Industry to take these industries to the village. We took 200 textile factories to the village and developed textile exports. Is it wrong? We gave employment opportunities to the youth in villages so that they will not have to be a part of the feudal system. Hotels built in Colombo were taken to areas like Dambulla. I got the opportunity to provide computer literacy to the youth while working closely with President Premadasa. He also helped the poor. He provided houses to our people. So I am not surprised that certain groups are criticizing him. He helped the people of this country. What we are taking to the village with Sajith Premadasa is what his father did back then.
ක්‍රියා කරන එක කුලවාදීන් ක්‍රියා කරන එක පුදුමයක් නෙවෙයි. ඒත් එතුමා ජනතාවට සේවය කරා. දැන් එතුමා කරපු වැඩ කටයුතු තමයි මෙතුමා ජනාධිපති කළා අපි ගමට ගෙනියන්න යන්නේ.
Now here are some of the views expressed during the rally at Galle Face Green today.
අද සජිත් ප්‍රේමදාස
Sajith Premadasa is taken up on that journey that started on the 8th of January 2015 towards victory. With the blessings and the greatest sacrifice of the Prime Minister, remember that they will not let Gotabaya lay his hands on the rule of law.
මතක තියාගන්න ගෝඨා නීතියාධිපත්‍යයට අත තියන්න තමුසෙට අපි මේ රටේ ජීවත් වෙනතොර ඉඩ දෙන්නේ නෑලෝ. අනුරාධපුරේ සල්ගාදු ක්‍රීඩාංගණේ.
At his inaugural rally at the Salgadu grounds in Anuradhapura, he said that on the 17th of November, he will release all war heroes who have been imprisoned unjustly. Who has imprisoned them unjustly? They use soldiers of the army and navy to kill and abduct journalists to fulfill their own families' whims. Those who work on behalf of those murderers are those who are in remand custody now. They are suspects. A court of law has not adjudged them as guilty. These are the people he pledged he would release. Gotabaya should remember what is being held on the 16th of November is a presidential election, not an election to select a judge for a court. We will unite, shun extremism, and as one party, we will get together with all of you. On the 16th of November, we will be victorious. I would like to state at this moment that we will come together during the next 38 days, the next 930 hours, and make Sajith Premadasa our president.
Has Gotabaya Rajapaksa contested in at least one grassroots level election? No, he has not. We do not need a leader who parachutes himself onto a position. The people of our country will choose the man who rose through the ranks over time on the 16th of November. We want a leader with clean hands. I would like to request all of you to carry our party's flag high and join leaders like Premadasa and Gamini Disanayaka who carried out the struggle in days gone by. This is the power of unity. This is the strength of being close-knit. This is the power which will elevate Sajith Premadasa to the position of president in a few days. Basil Rajapaksa wants to appoint a terminator. A terminator is one who wreaks havoc. If you want someone who would destroy the peace, the rights and the economy of this country, and someone who establishes nepotism instead vote for Gotabaya Rajapaksa.
ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමාට ඡන්දය දෙන්න කියලා අපි කියනවා.